YouTube. I wanted to do a review on this guitar. This is the Schecter. It would say C-1 Platinum. It's very similar to a Hellraiser. It's got similar frets. It's got this kind of transparent binding. It's got EMGs, tunematic bridge, and volume tone, 3-way toggle. You know, basically the standard for what a lot of people want in metal and hard rock. You got the Grover tuners, which are amazing. I like these way more than the locking tuners of any type. And you also have the, I think they call it a volute, but the thing to basically reinforce the neck from having the headstock break off like you would on Gibsons. You got a very nice clean cut for upper fret access, and then you got string through design, and then a 9-volt battery. One thing I like about this guitar is you have this type of like matte or satin finish on all of the hardware, even the strap buttons. And I replace my bridge with a roller tunematic for less than 20 bucks, and it's honestly the only upgrade I feel like I will need. You know, it might be nice to upgrade the nut, but I'm pretty happy with this guitar. This is my main guitar that I use to play and travel around with, and as you can see, it's gotten some wear and tear, and that's not from the guitar itself. I bought this new at a discounted price because it had this dent on it, and you have this too, which I didn't really care. This is from me, you know, and basically these sell for around $600. I've seen them for $700, but I've also seen them for as low as $549 used. I got this as a B stock from Musician's Friend for $412, brand new basically, just because it had that dent. This is my guitar that I use to take around and play in front of people, and it's almost perfect, and it's great for, you know, just being a good beater guitar. And it plays amazing. It sounds great. I don't have any fret buzz. I don't have any sharp frets. The only thing I don't like about it is, I'll show you right here, the finish. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but as you play it, it's going to get worn out a little bit. I can't really see it very well, but the finish on this is kind of thin, so as you sweat and play it, the finish will wear off. So if you want to keep it nice, I would suggest buffing it out and putting like maybe a clear coat over it. Otherwise, if you're like me, then you'll just accept it as is and see it as character. But it has this nice like quilt top throughout the body and even on the headstock, and it's just a really nice guitar. You know, there's some minor imperfections like that, but I've seen even some of the high-end guitars have imperfections. But overall, I would say that this guitar is one of the best deals you can get for hard rock and heavy metal. You know, I like it because instead of having a Floyd Rose guitar, you can just drop tune, you know, with the tunematic bridge and the regular nut. Normally it would have this silver like truss rod cover, but I have it off for easy access. And yeah, it's a really great guitar. I've seen these guitars go very commonly for $300, but I've seen them as low as $250 on the used market. And honestly, just the EMGs alone would cost you $200 as it is, and then the Grovers cost you like 50-60 bucks, so it's almost like you're getting a free guitar, and it's neck through, which back in the day, neck through designs used to cost a lot more. Like a guitar like this probably would have cost, you know, at least 900 bucks, like back in 2008, for example. And so overall, I would give this guitar a 9 out of 10. You know, it would be perfect if the finish was a lacquer finish, but because I wanted a beater guitar to really play, or a player's guitar they would call it, I would give this guitar a 10 out of 10 if it weren't for that. But overall, if you see these used for a good deal and they're not damaged, give it a play. You know, check how straight the neck is, check the frets for the ends, check to make sure all the electronics work, and if everything checks out, buy the guitar. You won't regret it. It's a really great instrument, and it's perfect for any hard rock and metal player. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.